weekly grocery haul live stream. We're back here in my center, getting ready for a fabulous and snowy Monday. Yesterday we had some snow squalls, and we have a beautiful dusting of snow. It's not too bad actually, and but our previous snowstorm that we had, everything melted. We had a bit of a thaw, and now it's back again, which is fine. It's now the middle of November, slightly more acceptable. So for those who are new here, my name is Jessica from what channel is this on? YikFam. Sorry, I have a couple of channels, but Jessica from YikFam. I am a director, well, co-director, co-owner of a child care center. Trying to desperately caffeinate this morning before the start of my week, and on this channel, I love to do grocery hauls. And so I'm here to show you what we got from Costco, TNT, and No Frills this week. I put most of it away already because we did buy most of it yesterday. My daughter's not feeling very well. Well, she's a lot better last night, so I think she'll be okay for today. But it was just, I wanted to get home to her. So anyways, let's get into this so that I can also make a morning snack for our friends that are starting to come in about an hour. Plus, I gotta do some makeup. Here we go. Alrighty, Roo. So, it doesn't look like a lot, but there's a lot in the fridge. Okay, so first things first, we got 3 boxes of clementines. I actually ended up getting the oranges first from TNT. They were on sale for 67 cents a pound. I bought a case. Funny story. I bought a case of it. I took it to the cash. They wouldn't let me buy it by the case, so I just had to take them all individually out into bags and then put them back into the case to move them into my car. A little silly, but that's okay. I guess in the long run it also saved me a bit of money since I wouldn't have to pay for the weight of the box. So these were 67 cents a pound. I did try one. They're decently sweet. Yeah, they're pretty sweet. And then the kids are really going to like them because, I mean, our friends really like oranges. And then I got little clementines, so each little one can get one of those for a snack this week. These were also a really good price. They're still available right now if you do want to get them at No Frills for $3.99 for they're 4 or 5 pounds. They should be about 5 pounds or so. I haven't tried one of these ones yet, but I'll probably go again on Wednesday to try to get a couple more cases just to last us for the end of this week and possibly into next week because they do keep in the fridge. Now, I also got 2 bags of the sweet potatoes. Oddly, the kids aren't going crazy over sweet potatoes. Oh my goodness, I love sweet potatoes. I think it's carrots. I don't know why. But anyways, I still have sweet potatoes on the menu. They love sweet potato toast, which is something that we do have this week. So for my sweet potato toast, what I do is I roast the sweet potatoes and then I just mash it really, really well. I use the hand blender, add a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of salt. That's it. Oh, and a little bit of cinnamon. It's super yummy. So I got 2 bags of these. These were 5 pounds for $3.99, which worked out to be about 70 cents ish a pound, somewhere around there. Then we got 3 bags of the English muffins. I do still have a few in the freezer, so that's why I only got 3. We're having English muffins on Friday with a cheese melt. So literally just cut them open, stick them in the oven, stick a piece of cheese on it. Very good. Hello, welcome to today's live stream. And then for here, we got a lot of bread. We got the whole wheat bread. Today is National Bread Day, if you guys didn't know. So we're going to do an activity with our friends with the bread. And yeah, so we'll probably have them do some sort of spread. I was going to have them make some sort of bread, but I don't think I'll be able to handle that today. Then, for those who don't know, it's just bread. Wait till you see what the other stuff is. But I own a child care center, and so we're feeding about 80 kids today. Then we got some tortillas. I'm trying this new one. This is a spinach tortilla. I want to see if we can get that for my friends to eat in those. So what I do with these is I like to make quesadillas with these, and I make like a bean sauce, add a little bit of cheese, just put it on my flat top. It is really easy but really yummy, and the kids get a lot of protein that way. And then I needed to update my spices. So here's my spice cabinet here. Typically, I buy a small bag of the cinnamon because I don't use that much. However, No Frills, oddly, ran out of cinnamon, so I had to get it from Costco. My husband helped me pick it up because he did the Costco run yesterday. And so the ones that they had here was this one, which is the organic cinnamon. I've never tried this particular one. It is the Kirkland brand, which is a brand that I've tried several times before. They're parsley is actually very good. Their dry parsley. So the main thing for us is that it has to be. It can't say that it may contain nuts, so that's why we did end up getting this one. There was probably another one, but it may say that may contain tree nuts or something else in it. So I tried to keep it as, simple as possible. Ground turmeric, they didn't have the containers. Typically, I do buy the ones that come in this kind of container. Obviously, we ran out. This one I got from A1, which is a kind of like a business grocery store for us. It is open to the public. You just actually, is it open to the public? I'm not actually sure. But anyways, I usually buy it from A1, but it's quite a drive for me. So I just got a bag of this one here from No Frills. It was a good price. And I mean, I've saw a lot of people buying it. So I figured, you know what, let's give it a try. Then cumin is something else I always use as well. I'm actually considering buying a bigger container of cumin since I do use it quite often. I use it for my curries. I use it for my like a lot of my chilies, even for my bean sauce, I like to use it for that too. So that is this section here. It does look like a lot of oranges, especially from this side. It's kind of funny looking. Well, then maybe this is not the right channel for you, Mr. Sniff. Have a good day. Then from here, we also got some tofu. From TNT, we have tofu. We have, actually, no, that's it from tofu. Then we got from No Frills, we end up getting some cherry tomatoes and some broccoli. Broccoli was on regular price, $1.99. They are going up higher in price, I find. But I mean, I got the double bunches because it's a better value. And then we got some snacking carrot too. So these ones we only give to our preschoolers. We don't give it to the toddlers unless I steam them. But last time they weren't really into it either. So we just pretty much save it for our CASA students. The cherry tomatoes, we do have to quarter them when we give them. So it is a little bit labor intensive. However, I have some students who absolutely love these. Now over here we have a bag of onions, $3.99, again from No Frills. These are just convenient. I usually cut up like between 8 to 10 of them at a time, and I make a big batch of caramelized onions that we will use for the week. This is my tea that I'm trying to caffeinate with. And then I ended up getting 6 containers of the applesauce. So the applesauce, typically I do like to buy the bigger containers, but I didn't have time to go down to those stores that had it. And then at our Costco now, they don't have the large ones. No name from No Frills. So I know the No Name brand, they sell it at No Frills, Loblaws, and I want to say somewhere else, but I just get it at No Frills because it's really convenient for me. It's very close to here. And so they're $1.99, and we always get the unsweetened brand. I use this a lot in my cooking, actually. So if I use it to sweeten my sauces, as well as I use it for a lot of my baking, because we do most of our baking egg-free since we have so many different allergies here. Yeah, but I do typically buy the large ones here. You'll see we finished our last one last week. I just got to take it home to recycle. The center here doesn't have a recycling program from by my landlord, so things like this I usually take home to recycle. But the Apple Snacks brand is also really good. So I am from Canada, but we are right now in Richmond Hill, which is the Greater Toronto area. We're now in my pantry. As always, we got lots and lots of bananas. These we just buy from Costco. They work out to be $1.69 or so per hand of banana, which is really good price. Nelson sometimes tries to buy like the ones with the biggest hands here. So we do have those. We'll get through this in probably 2 days once they turn green enough, not green enough, yellow enough, and they ripen. Then from No Frills, I also end up getting a lot of frozen vegetables. I was so happy that the peas, they did come back in stock. It was so hard to find. I was waiting for almost a month for them to come back in stock again. So I got 4 bags of those. And then for milk, we end up getting 6 bags of the 2% milk and 6 bags of the 3% milk, plus 1 container of yogurt. Thank you, Jody. I appreciate that. Yes, Mr. Sniff. If this is not your channel, then this is probably not the area you want to be in. People are so funny sometimes. So yeah, that's the whole haul. Oh no, I did end up getting something else. So again, guys, if you are looking for a really good deal on tissues, this is a really great price right now. Let me flip you back over. So at No Frills, they have the 6 boxes of the Royale tissues. They have both the 2-ply and the 3-ply from the one that I was at. Excuse me. And they were $4 for 6, so they work out to be right around 79 cents or so per container, per box, which is a really great price. I need tea. Sorry. So I ended up getting 6 of those. I'll probably end up getting some more. It's just I have limited amount of spacing in my storage area. So you'll see over here, which is my lights. There we go. This is my stock room for the center for our paper goods. Don't worry, during the day, this is always closed. It's a little bit messy right now. I still have to finish cleaning up from the last week. But that's where I usually typically keep all of my tissue products. And so I've been trying this new Snow Soft brand, like here. I don't think it's lasting very long because this was full. I filled it on Thursday and now it's already gone. So I don't think that this one is actually great. Yeah, it is a 2-ply 100 sheet, so technically it is the same, but I don't know. I just feel like it's not lasting as long, so I'll probably end up going back to the Royale brand or the Scots brand or something like that. Yeah, so I'll go and pick up some more of those up. So all in all, my friends, I ended up spending yesterday about $200 at No Frills. Yeah, and then Costco is probably about another $160 because of the amount of milk. We typically only buy 5 bags of milk, but last week on Friday, oh my goodness, I completely ran out of 3% milk. So I went to Farm Boy, which is in the same plaza as us, and the 3% milk, they ran out of our usual brand, and it was like $12 per bag. It was crazy. $12 a bag is a lot for our area. I don't know how much milk the price is in your area, but $12 a bag for 3% milk is a lot. So in Canada, well, in my section of Canada, I know that some areas do the cartons or the jugs. We buy milk in bags, and then we put them into like milk dispensers. And so for 3 pouches, which is about 4 liters, it was like $12.50, 12 something. Yeah, and typically I spend like maybe $7 on a bag of milk. Yeah. So if you guys are interested also and you enjoy other types of hauls such as like Dollarama hauls, I will hopefully, probably not today, maybe tomorrow, be going online on my other channel, dressing things up to do my Dollarama haul for some other items that I got for the center. So, with that said, my beautiful friends, I am going to jump off. I did post up another video yesterday for my at-home haul that I got for some grocery goods, and that my children really did enjoy. And so if you're interested in checking that out, make sure you do check out the other videos on this channel. Until next time, guys, stay well, stay safe, and stay fantastically kind. And if you're new here, make sure you do subscribe. I love you. Bye!